It's Week 18 of the 2026 season, and front and center is Sam Laporta. Always staying busy, he's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the Lions.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. To throw is Goff. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
About 19 yards on that one, and they're in business. It's first and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here now, second down and goal. One more time, it's Robinson. He slams it in there, and he is in. Bijan. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Throwing here is Goff. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Throwing on second down, Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. And here's Bijan. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. What can they do here on third down and 7? Here's Goff. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Another run here for Robinson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Now a pass deep for St. Brown. That's caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Halftime here on this. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And three tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Goff to throw. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. This throw taken in by Amon-Ra. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That is caught. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again.
And as we saw in the first half, Mike, the defense was really unable to do anything to slow him down. He put up some really big numbers there in the first 2 quarters. Now here in the second half, just doesn't look like they've made many adjustments in the attempt to slow him down.
Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Pass complete, it is St. Brown. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. So, we'll take it to the... What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is 1st down and goal. Here's a run. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. For the lead, here is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he's in. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
That's over the middle by Laporta. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Goff to throw on 1st down. He'll go right back to Laporta. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. On first down, it's Goff. There's that man again, another catch. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. He has been a thorn in the side of the defense all game. That last catch puts him over 200 receiving yards in this one. Goff to throw. That is caught. They'll drop to throw. Downfield, it's Laporta. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. What teamwork! Coming back for the completion. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. So it's a win here for the Eagles.
The NFL playoffs are here, and this matchup on Wild Card Weekend is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Saints and the Lions, and it comes your way next on Madden NFL 25.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the New Orleans Saints and the Detroit Lions. Welcome, everyone, to the start of the NFL postseason. Kate Scott, Brock Heward here as these teams begin the journey toward the Super Bowl. And at this stage, Brock, it's a daunting task ahead to make it all the way. They need 3 straight wins against the best teams in the NFL, beginning with this one right here, right now. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Looking to throw, Goff. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. Buying some time left. He's running for it. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Now Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Hurst there to grab it. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. From the 24. Catch is made in close. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They shot his shot, Brock, but they couldn't connect.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver.
That's complete inside the 35. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. On 1st down, it's gone. Laporta with the grab. They rip off a big chunk of field and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Robinson scores. Touchdown, Detroit. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Goff to the air now. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. You set it down for him at the 38. Goff on 1st and 10. Has it downfield working the left. And he's able to get this down to the 13. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that gives the Lions the 1st. Here's Goff. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Taking a deep shot here. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Goff setting to throw. Catch made left side by Laporta. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One final shot before halftime. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. And that is his third touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what? First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing is gone. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Here he goes again. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His fourth receiving score of the game. First and 10 now from the 30. He's trying to push the field. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Goff back to throw. Completed to Hurst. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Goff. Short pass caught by his tight end. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Throwing again, it's Goff. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. Throwing it again here. He sends this one to the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. He'll throw it. That's caught for the first. It's a pickup of 26. And now they have a first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down from the red zone. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Goff working from the pistol. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So now, here's third and goal. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. They can't connect on the fake. It's incomplete. First down throw from Goff. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
And he doesn't find open space. He only finds a defender who makes the stop. Looks like no gain on second down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6. Looking to throw, Goff. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
They'll go for it. Goff. Finding Hurst. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's good for the Lions. First down.
Now Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on first in second down. They are throwing it again. Taking a big shot for the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. He brings it in. Touchdown, Detroit. On 1st down, it's Goff. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Goff to the air now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It moves to 2nd and 10.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Hurst there to grab it. Juke the defender. They can't stop him. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. All set up now for 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. It is caught left side. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. From the red zone now. Hauled in left side. And he has it down. Yard line on the play. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. He's got it. And this one's stopped. Yard line. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. No, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal. Robinson has run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. Once more, it's Robinson. And the scoring. So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And they were the top-ranked team in action in this wild card round, Brock. So this was always the expectation that they'd advance through to the divisional round. And next week, they're going to be right back here playing for a spot in that conference championship.
brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Buccaneers and the Lions. All that and more coming up next.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Detroit Lions. I'm Kate Scott. Joining me, as always, my partner in crime, Brock Heward. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Staying with Robinson. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Throwing is gone. Escapes the pocket. Catch made left side by Laporta. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Goff back to throw. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Robinson on the inside give. He cuts it back, and he will get this to the end zone. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the first. Another carry for Robinson. Breaks through, and he might break away. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. A run here with Robinson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They'll run with Robinson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. They'll run it with Bijan. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Now the give for Bijan. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. Lions well within striking distance. On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's in for the touchdown. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's a give to Robinson. Gets up the edge to the 35. And he gets this up to the 38-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Here's Robinson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Handoff now to Robinson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. They're set up at the 35 now. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. 2nd and 3 now. On the give, here's Robinson. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Chris Braswell there for the tackle. 3rd and just 2 to go. This is Robinson. Ground game stopped again. That leaves them with a 4th and short.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
4th down, Goff throwing. Cut near the goal line. And in for the Detroit. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Another carry for him. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a gain of 4. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. New set of downs for him at the 38. Trying for the deep ball. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Gone. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Here's Goff. Complete beyond the marker. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. Never a good time to rough the passer, Brock, but 3rd down, that hurts even more. Gives him the 1st. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up. Throwing again, it's Goff. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions. Goff on 1st and 10. Gets everything he has under this throw. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Goff setting to throw. He's looking deep once again. That's complete inside the 35. And he's going to take this in. New set of downs for him from the 46. Oh, he put everything he had in it. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. Is in for the Detroit touchdown. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Goff. That's St. Brown working the sideline. Complete. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Markers reset. Ball at the 37. A tight end in motion now. 1st down throw from Goff. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 2nd down. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd down give to Robinson. And he'll be stopped after getting this down to the 31. The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. This from 48 on the left hash. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And they wanted to add 3 more there, but Silver... Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Now Goff. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's Goff. He's trying another one deep. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one.
It's time for the NFC Championship, and the...
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he'll get it up to the 44. That's good for 7 yards. And that gives the Lions the 1st. Staying with Robinson. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
He put everything he had into this one. He's got it deep downfield. There it is. Touch. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Getting out to his left. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st down, it's Goff. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. Robinson runs it in. Touchdown, Detroit. First and 10 now from the 30. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. They send a tight end in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. That'll go. Nick Sirianni going to have the officials look at this one again. He's throwing that challenge flag. All right, right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a third one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. He lets one fly deep downfield. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Goff on 3rd. He finds Laporta. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. Goff to the air now. Completed to Hurst. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. He'll throw it yet again. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. Throwing is gone. He puts everything behind this one. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Pass play coming here. Laporta with the grab. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown. Goff back to throw. Escapes out to the left. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. They'll throw on 1st. He's going deep. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Here's a throw. Lays out left side and gets it. 16 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the 1st. They'll throw it. Oh, they're able to drop it. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Finds Laporta. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a... Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. That's low and bounces short of his man.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Goff. And a man is there to knock that away. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. And now they face 2nd down. Robinson on the inside give. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Another carry for Robinson. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the first. Here's Robinson up the middle. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Brought down by Jalen Carter. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now we're on with Robinson. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. Powering across for the touchdown. First and 10 now from the 30. Now the give for Bijan. He's out near midfield and still going. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. Just a quarter left. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. A run here with Robinson. Still has room inside the 15. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Bijan. And he only gets this one down to the 9. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Handoff now to Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Here's a give to Robinson. And he's going to fight forward. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Robinson. Broke through the tackle. Oh, he trucked that defender. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's held up short of midfield after a small gain. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Lions authoring a blowout here. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. On the give, here's Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. This is Robinson. Has some space inside the 15. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call.
Offside. Defense.
Got to the end zone with a free play, so they will, of course, decline offsides and take the points. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Lions grow their lead yet again.
Here's 1st and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On 1st down, right back to Robinson. And a short pickup, too. About the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Another run here for Robinson. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Here's Goff. What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a 1st down. To throw is Goff. That's to the tight end, Hurst. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch. This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and that will lead to a 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Goff. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. To throw is Goff. This one caught just... Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. This throw taken in by Hurst. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Throwing, Goff. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Quick throw, taken in, and he's into the end. Goff to throw on 1st down. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. A big play here in the big game. 33 yards. On 1st down, it's Goff. Now pass deep for St. Brown. 2. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Now deep shot for Amon-Ra. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. On 2nd down, Goff. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Here's Goff. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Throwing on 2nd down, Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Hurst. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down. Goff to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he... Now, Goff. He's got a man wide open, the tight end, complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Goff to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Throwing here is Goff. There's that man again. Another catch. And he will score a... Set to go now on 1st and 10. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackman. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. To throw is Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. They'll drop to throw. That's to the tight end, Hurst. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. Here's Goff. His throw left side is complete. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Goff. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. They'll talk things over before third down. That is caught by the tight end.
Every career starts.
The next pick has been traded. There has been a trade. Ladies and gentlemen, the current pick has been traded.